Hey guys, Slugahana here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Last time we took down Wind Serpent Ibushi in the Rampage West. This time we're gonna try to do two quests. We're gonna do my urgent quest here at Rakna-Kadaki, and the other we might also try to do is Rajang. Now before I go, let me show you my stats really quick. See, I got lots of defense, decent defense all the way around. I have poison resistance, fire resistance, all that good stuff. So this is something that, this is just my set of gear. I also want to go over one more thing before we hop into the quest, and that is Hunter's Notes. I took down Apex Rapid in the Rampage quest. You will see this actual fight when I unlock it. Like with Apex Zeros, I don't really want to explain how that fight went. But anyway, I'll meet you guys in the quest. Oh boy, that's not fun. I'm getting a bit of lag for some reason. It's probably gonna like kind of get bad in the video. God damn it. Oh well. Either way. So yeah, Rakna-Kadaki is the Narcilia of this gen. There isn't really much to say. And I will meet you guys at Rakna-Kadaki because I think it would be better if I grab some perma buffers before heading over there. I accidentally didn't mean to do that, guys. Okay, we practically made it. Now, and this is perfect time because Basarius is also here. So Rakna-Kadaki is a bit of a... I don't know who's rideable. Alright. Rakna-Kadaki. She's really not too much of a threat. She's a fire monster, so fire res is good. And as you can see, she clearly is not like hitting this out of there. She's firing fire at me. And then she should get a beam to the face. I don't exactly remember her hitting those, but if I'm correct, the main hit zone is obviously the thing on her back, but also like her face is another good hit zone. Rakna-Kadaki is a really weird fight. I wouldn't say this fight's hard, it's more of a it's a really weird fight to be honest with you. Now, fun fact, I must say one thing. I technically had an encounter with this monster before the quest because I was doing a quest to fight a higher Tigrex because I don't get to do so until after this battle. Until after this battle in particular. Yeah, I don't get to do that until after this battle. Maybe what I should do is maybe buff up. I don't know why I didn't think of that until now. You guys can see I have a puppet spider. I have this for No, no, no. Don't want to wrap. Get off. This is, I think, where it's appropriate to bring up the June shrugs. If she would let me drink them first, that would be great. Okay, it's gonna take care of another set to get over here, so I'm just gonna quickly exploit that. I just really have... Yeah, Critical Eye is just something I put on, or something I had. Then I also have, obviously, Grinder Jewels are absolutely amazing. And because I'm using Insect Glaive, Stamina is kind of needed. For those who haven't tried Insect Glaive yet, I recommend it. Oh, I forgot, your face is like a really... What the... It's like a really big hard spot. So... Okay, I thought you were going with me, and I was wrong. Unless you just happen to decide to read me like a book, because you can. Now, okay. I remember this much. When it comes to her silk, be careful where you're aiming your attacks, because when you see like the little silk thing around any part, you don't really want to attack it. Rakna-Kadaki, overall, it's not too hard to fight that. Well, where it's kind of rare coming across her, she's not as difficult as... It's just a strange fight. The best way of putting it is that it's just a really strange fight, honestly. The space I recommend hitting is that you may just want to... shoot anywhere where she's just covered in silk. Perfect. The face is a good spot. You kind of want to break faces. You want to break the egg sack, if you will. I just recommend that you break that. I had to like get to the face and start breaking that. But breaking this monster's face is not the one. Jump away. I don't want to become living there. I wouldn't say it's necessary to target this monster's face, but you probably want to though. Did she just... Okay. Already? There's the firewall. I was trying to climb up the thing, but whatever. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'm just gonna do some damage, and I don't know why I said already now that I think about it. Because I'm using Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive makes things mountable so easily. And now she's going to where Basarius is. And where's the... Was that back here and I just didn't see it? Oh my god, it was. I literally didn't see that. Okay. My eye itches as I'm doing this. Eye itch, be gone to the nether from whence you came. One thing I'm going to do is actually go this way, because I know there's perma buffers around here, and I'm actually going to grab them as I head over to Rakna-Kadaki, because extra perma buffers are always nice. Especially the attack ones in particular. No. Okay. I'm so glad like Sunbreak is gonna fix the issue of like running up walls. Okay, Cyrus is leaving, so this just leaves me and this. Oh, that just seems right here. I'll say one thing, it's not often where I break any of this monster's part. I do like that, actually. Well, that ain't fun. Thank you, obeyed window. Very cool. I'm about to get crushed. I honestly deserve that. But either way, I don't know what it is. They're gonna break. You are not fun. Are you serious? Again? It's fine. I don't want to waste this just yet. I think right now the cats are giving my mom a reason to be like, what the fuck right now again? Or something. Can they go for legs? Or rather all four of them? Yeah, I most definitely did. Not her face. Not her head. Wait, are those just legs in front of her? Or what are they? Are those actually like the... whatever they're called? The, pincher is not... I know pincher is not the right word. Those like the fangs of the spider or something? I have like no stamina. That's it. I don't know what she's doing because I have no stamina. I really should get more speed. I don't remember how good the base is in terms of hit points. Okay, since that's broken, I'm gonna see if I can get to the head and just test out my damage here. Not terrible. I know I don't want to hit those things in front of me, and I'm about to get it. Calm down, let's go. By the way, you get so many marks from this monster, it's not even funny. Okay, thanks, Shaggy. You guys probably hear me going on like with my epic button mashing there. Okay, okay. I need to change my wheel. I'm gonna pick these guys up because they're actually helpful. Screw that, I don't care. I'll take the extra health though. Okay, now she's down here. I'll take these hands off, thank you. I don't think I've ever broken that. I don't know. Oh, that's bad. hit that. Don't care about your block. Broke one side. I'm sure there's another ship going on. Yeah, this monster is constantly regaining its health. Do I understand how it's doing that? No. I'm assuming it would be the soak. Oh. Never seen her do that either, so. And she just made it into the area. But as it really says, you can't kill it with fire. Oh! My buddy is on Sonic Generations right now. I wonder how he's gonna feel about people knowing about that now. Oh well. My freaking bug broke. Oh my god. Take the face. No fight. Okay, or you can do that. Okay, this monster apparently is smarter than me, apparently. I'm just gonna take the time to just take us out to heal. You come all the way over this way, you. Well, you get punished. The punishment's okay. Sonic Cat is actually kind of staying kind of far away, so... Hi, Basarios. Bye, Basarios. I just like how the monsters just casually walk by you sometimes and they just don't give a shit. They're like, you know what, we're too busy going to this area to attack you. Ooh. And then she's almost dead. Okay, that didn't break. Really? Again? I'm glad I dived. Give me them legs. Okay. Oh, that's about to be karma. That's what I can grab. What did I even get hit by? Okay, that's cool. I didn't even notice that the little ones sometimes attack too. Okay, I'm gonna grab that, and I'm also gonna grab that. Those extra crit rate is always cool. I like how my camera just does some... Okay, it definitely shows that, like what happens. It's like, I almost feel bad just because you kill You're literally killing a mother right now, but that happens. Rakna-Kadaki, I'll take it. That's a lot of ice in my water. Hold it down. At least for Ren's sake, this monster doesn't switch like Marsilia does. And then... like Gyarados is exclusively high rank, so... voila. So yeah, we beat Rakna-Kadaki. Good way for monster back then, apparently Night Seeds. Now that I've defeated this one, I got a few things cool. I got a few cool things. And this monster takes a very long time to beat normally. Ah, here we go. Ah, you're back. One of our researchers was saying that Rakna-Kadaki was likely the same as other monsters under Ibushi's influence. So yep. Its name is Thunder Serpent Narwa. So yeah. What's here? Ooh, more melding. Let's see what melding has for us. Ooh, critical eye. Okay, some decent stuff. We'll meld later though. However, we're gonna go into some of the 7th quests, and we're gonna go into a monster that you normally don't have access to until this point. Rajang. So I will meet you guys in the quest of Rajang. Destruction Incarnate, Rajang. Okay, let me make sure this is still recording. Okay, it is. Now, whoever just messaged me on Discord, I will check that once Rajang is down. Actually, I might check that now because I'm actually... Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to do a thing, so hold up 1 second, guys. This is actually a perfect opportunity. Okay, guys, so I'm going into this battle without any Thunder Res. That's gonna be fun. And yes, I know there's the Rajang pronunciation, but I'd much rather listen to Rajang where before he sees me. Come here. And unlike with Rakna-Kadaki, we're actually going to buff up ahead of time, even though in all honesty, I really don't need to. Rajang in this game couldn't be any easier, if I'm being honest. And the fact that he's easier than his world counterpart, which is awesome. The fact that he's easier than his world counterpart isn't saying much. Which, the normal fight against Rajang is World 1 However, this battle is even more disappointing, and this is because of the fact the extra movement we have. gonna say it now. He's harder. Rajang is harder in the older games than he is in the newer ones. And that's because I feel like Rajang is way too slow. And like hey guys, Editor Zoid here, or Zoid the Pure Vessel. I wanted to make a quick catch up on, or a quick correction on what I said about Rajang being a bit too slow in the newer games. This was more or less referring to Rise. Rajang in Monster Hunter World is actually one of the harder fights with Rajang. In fact, in World, Rajang almost never stops moving. But I still do mean by what I said about him being too easy in World in most scenarios, because yes, his body's small and he's fast. And the fact that he almost never stops attacking. However, Rajang still kind of follows the one weakness he still has to this day, even in the older games, is just don't stand in front of Rajang. I cannot stress this enough. If you're fighting him, don't be like me in the times where I was in front of his face, unless he's not down, because more times than not, you are more likely to get hit. His range is much smaller than it is in the older games, and overall, like, it's just as simple as staying to his side or behind him directly. Don't stand in front of his face. Rajang overall just doesn't have as much range. He does have a pretty devastating attack, as you'll see, or as you've seen, I don't know. But just know he's really not that difficult in either game. If we're talking Furious Rajang, that's a whole nother story, but I'll get into that whenever it becomes relevant. But it's just as simple as knowing his changing hit zones and the factor of just when you mainly want to mainly do some very strong attacks. It's just don't be in front of him, beware of the beam, which is the most punishable attack, but otherwise just don't stand in front of him. And if you're playing World, just know when the openings are for attacking him, because really though, that's really all he has in World, is the fact that he moves a lot and attacks a lot. Otherwise, he's not that hard. Anyway, back to the video. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't recommend fighting Rajang aerial-wise or having him in a corner like that. Now here, me and my friend Ron like to call him the Super Saiyan Monkey, and as you can already see why. It's more like Super Saiyan like 3S. Now, one thing that you should know about Rajang, however, is if you're gonna go for traps, know what traps work on him and when. Electric traps or shock traps do not work on him when his fur sparks up like that. They don't work at all. In fact, he'll literally pick up the trap and throw it at your face. When he's normal, pitfall traps don't work. So keep this in mind. If I'm being real, Rajang is really small, so I don't really recommend fighting him aerial-wise. I forgot where I got 3 from his body. Okay, it's his tail. Yeah, Rajang's just a little too slow. And I should probably, like I said before, when he gets fully enraged like that, like we saw him before, don't bother trying to hit his head, because, or not his head, his arms, because they really just bounce off of him. Now, I know about the whole Rajang and like pronunciation, which I think that might be the official one. Is he under the ground or is he up here still? But I much rather prefer to call him Rajang. I feel like Rajang just doesn't sound as good as Rajang does, so... But then again, don't take my input for it, take my friend's input. I've always called him Rajang, and I'm gonna gladly stick to it. But... Normally... Is he... Okay, no, he is underground. Okay. He's down here, isn't he? Yep, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, Roger... Oh, by the way, this monster will legit chase you down. So be careful when actually angering him, because again, he will full on chase you down. Now, normally I would have upgraded my insect glyph, because you technically can upgrade my level of insect glyph after Rakna-Kadaki. However, I couldn't, because I need to fight Rakna-Kadaki at least 1 or 2 more times. Now, I'm gonna say one thing, if you haven't seen my friend's video when he was doing the Street Fighter event, don't let Rock on you. Simple as that. He is no Furious Rajang from World, but it's still something you gotta be aware of. Since Rajang is significantly slower in this game, his openings are quite fast. And for those who haven't played the old games, you have no idea how Rajang is. Especially in Florida. That hurts you, right? That just knocks you right out. Yeah, there's an example of me bouncing off his power numbers there. And because they take up the front of his body, it's hard to not hit them. Now, I'm pretty sure Rajang's beam still hits him enough to hit you. Most of his other stuff he doesn't really affect too bad. In fact, the fact that... Okay. I guess I had that coming. Rajang, you are not that good in this game. And it disappoints me to say. This fight is not. Like, I understand it's supposed to be a bit more of a friendly fight. I do not like this fight, though. And that's just because I feel like it's too easy. I say this as I'm getting kind of beat up by him, but, like, still. It's just too easy. My point still stands. Like how easy he is. Like, this is nothing like the crazy, like, one of the harder monsters. But because for the longest time, this monster was actually one of the hardest. Now, not so much of it. Maybe if his variant was in this game, he actually might be good. And who knows, maybe Sunbreak's Mastering actually might make Rajang pretty difficult. Oh, that's what he was doing. I couldn't tell what he was doing because he was freaking long. I think I broke part of his... Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I could tell it's broken. By the way, this question Incarnate is so good. Okay, so he's off to Area 8. Now, what I'm going to do is grab this other stamina spirit bird up here. And let's continue moving. I'm surprised they haven't really got inflicted with Thunderblight at all. But you know what, we're just going to ensure that he just can't do it. It's going to be funny if I don't need to use this Puppet Spider for any reason. I actually might... Magnum Mallow's down there. Should I just go get him? You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get Magnum Mallow. Because since he's not the target monster, he shouldn't be hard to get the mount off on him. I grab that defense spirit bird because it's always nice to have extra stats. Now, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, Magnamello. Hey, ya, buddy. I know you don't think I'm here, but we're gonna have some unfinished business with you. Yeah. Oh, this should be the good one, though. This should be the good one. Yep, okay. I'm actually gonna save my puppet spider for Rajang. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Magnamello up there. Oh, yep, it's the good one. Let's go. Not saying that this is not me saying that the other one's not good, which the other one is actually decently good. Ooh. Oh, he's fully enraged too. Oh, that actually worked in my favor. Okay. I can't tell if I'm hitting his face or not, which is annoying me. Get the puppet spider for later. Like, if it's even gonna be needed, that is. Okay. Throw the earthquake you used to, which rip that one of his best attacks. That is such a weird hit by Kong's head. Can I possibly rip his upper horn? Oh man. And this fight's only taking me kind of long because I kind of did some other details I have a lot of to fight. But also, like, this monster, you know what, I'm gonna kind of talk some good about it. Rajang is still like a really cool monster to this day, even if he was kind of done with in this game, and Worlds for that matter. Luckily, Furious Rajang kind of fixed that and stuff. But either way, Rajang has some pretty cool stuff. I like this monster. This is easily one of the best monsters in the franchise. I try not to talk too negative about this monster in particular in this game, but I can't help but to because I am actually disappointed in this fight. Sure, he's tanky. That's really all he's got going for him right now. Okay, I was about to say, Rathian, please come down here. He should detect me again, or not. I don't remember if you can sever Rajang's tail in this game or not. I don't think you can. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, actually, I think you can. I am really underestimating the range of that attack. If I actually die. If he actually kills me. Even your hurting shield attacks you. Oh, I don't know where he is. Just him jumping around is one of the most annoying ones. Okay. I have to at least give him a best. Oh! Okay, that's accidental proneness right there is what that is. Why is that? Luckily that move's still pretty good. He can also punish me still, though. Punch, which that is tremor, that punch tremors. Willow is not. Oh, yeah, he's almost dead. Why am I hitting his arm? Oh, him and Willow are about to fight. Come here, Willow. Let's go. While Rajang kicks your ass. Oh! He's gonna hit me pretty hard, though. Okay, good. His other horn's broken. Do the smoking arms mean anything, or is this just still in the enraged state? And I'm just thinking, and I'm kind of thinking like Mike might have smoke in the dark, which. Come on, turn on, buddy. No, I might just use the bug spider on him now. He's almost dead. Screw it. I wish I understood how that just works. Oh well. Because I think it would be funny just to do it. Honestly, I think this should hopefully make his arms hittable. So we're just gonna. That should just make it so it's easier to hit it, just to kind of break the line. Okay, actually, I'm glad I did that. We did 800 damage. So yeah, that's Rajang. Old buddy. You have fallen from grace so hard, but I will admit, you are still a fun fight at the end of the day. So yeah, that will be all for this episode, guys. In the next episode, maybe me doing some high rank monster, maybe some of those high rank monsters. Actually, I might do some event quests actually. Just to kind of make up for the lack of high rank monster fights you've seen. Because quite frankly, they're not. High rank monsters in this game just aren't that interesting. But yeah. I'm not gonna get that. Okay. Either way though, this is the Home signing out, I guess. Have a good day. And, well, stay safe out there, guys. Later.